The silent threat: are your legs secretly weakening? You might not even realize it's happening. One day, getting out of a chair becomes a struggle. Months later, stairs feel like mountains. Simple movements turn into a Herculean effort. This isn't just about aging. It's an insidious, gradual, and dangerously ignored process: muscle atrophy, especially in your legs. The shocking truth about leg weakness: here's the stark reality. Your legs are often the first to betray you. As they weaken, your risk of falling skyrockets, your mobility plummets, and your balance becomes unreliable. A single fall can change everything: a fractured bone, extended hospital stays, and the crushing loss of independence. But there's incredible news: this fate is entirely avoidable. The secret lies not just in exercise, but in the right fuel, the foods you eat, nutrition's pivotal role, and 6 power foods for unstoppable legs. Most people mistakenly believe that building muscle is solely about hitting the gym. However, as you age, your diet is just as critical. Your body demands the right nutrients to maintain bone density, build muscle, and keep your legs robust. In this video, we're unveiling 6 potent foods that can help you stay active for years to come, strengthen your muscles, and halt leg weakness in its tracks. You might already have one of these powerhouses in your kitchen, but chances are you're not consuming enough of it. So stick with us until the very end. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for weekly health tips that can transform your life. Plus, let us know in the comments if you've recently noticed any changes in your leg strength. Let's get moving. 1. Sweet potatoes. Your legs' enduring fuel. Sweet potatoes are more than just a delicious root vegetable. They're the enduring fuel your muscles crave. Not just any fuel, but the kind that sustains, that doesn't burn out quickly, leaving you drained and sluggish midday. That's precisely what sweet potatoes deliver. As we age, our body's ability to store and utilize energy efficiently diminishes, a fact many overlook. Your muscles might not react as swiftly, you could tire faster, and even simple tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs might feel harder. What you need isn't just strength, but stamina, and sweet potatoes are a champion in building that. Rich in complex carbohydrates, sweet potatoes release energy steadily, unlike processed carbs that cause rapid blood sugar spikes and crashes. This gradual release keeps your muscles nourished without abrupt highs and lows, ensuring you stay active throughout the day. But energy alone isn't enough. Your muscles will gradually weaken if they don't recover properly. Every stride, every movement creates microscopic tears in your muscles. While your body effortlessly repaired these when you were younger, that process slows with age. Inadequate nutrition hampers recovery, leading to stiffness, discomfort, and progressive muscle loss. This is where sweet potatoes truly shine. They're packed with vitamin A, a crucial antioxidant that aids in muscle tissue repair. Over time, this translates to stronger legs, reduced discomfort, and quicker recovery. Your muscles remain pliable and responsive, rather than waking up achy and rigid. Stronger recovery fuels stronger movements, enhancing your independence. However, another silent threat lurking within your body is inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a primary driver of age-related muscle loss. It subtly weakens muscle fibers, making movements more challenging and increasing your risk of injury. It's a gradual accumulation that makes daily tasks increasingly difficult. The anti-inflammatory compounds found in sweet potatoes help combat this unseen foe. Their beta-carotene helps your body counter oxidative stress, a process that accelerates cellular aging, harming tissues, muscles, and joints. The more you can resist it, the better your muscles will perform. Moreover, one of the most underrated nutrients for leg strength is potassium. This mineral is vital for nerve transmission, muscle contractions, and hydration. Low potassium levels can lead to weakness, cramps, and even an increased risk of falls. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of potassium, keeping your muscles responsive, strong, and coordinated. Finally, muscle strength is intimately linked to gut health. If your digestive tract isn't efficiently absorbing nutrients, your muscles aren't getting the fuel they need. The abundant fiber in sweet potatoes helps maintain gut health by facilitating improved digestion and nutrient absorption. A healthy gut means your body can more effectively utilize proteins, vitamins, and minerals to keep your muscles robust. So, how can you regularly incorporate sweet potatoes into your diet? It's incredibly simple. Bake them into fries, mash them, roast them, or include them in smoothies, soups, and salads. They pair well with virtually anything and are inherently delicious and versatile. Plus, they won't leave you feeling bloated or lethargic like processed carbohydrates. Including sweet potatoes in your diet is one of the easiest and most effective adjustments you can make if you want to keep climbing, moving, and standing strong well into your senior years. Powerful legs require more than just workouts. They demand proper nutrition to function optimally for decades to come. 2. Oats. The unsung hero for resilient legs. Oats are often seen as a rather mundane breakfast choice. But what if I told you these humble grains might hold the key to stronger, more resilient legs? One of the first things we notice as we age is how quickly our legs tire. Walking upstairs becomes a chore, standing for extended periods exhausts you, and worst of all, muscle weakness begins to creep in, making even simple movements difficult. Why does this happen? It's not solely about aging. It's about what we use to fuel our muscles. Your legs need energy to keep moving. Not just any energy, but consistent, long-lasting fuel that keeps you pushing forward without crashing. This is where oats truly excel. Unlike refined grains that cause blood sugar spikes and leave you feeling drained, oats have a low glycemic index. As a result, they release energy gradually, keeping you active and preventing unexpected exhaustion. Ever feel completely spent and sluggish in the afternoon? That's often because most people rely on processed foods that quickly deplete their energy. Conversely, oats maintain steady energy levels, preventing your muscles from failing when you need them most. But the benefits extend beyond energy. Protein is essential for the strong muscles that make up your legs. A lack of protein causes those muscles to deteriorate over time, leading to weakness, instability, and even balance problems. The plant-based protein from oats aids in muscle fiber maintenance and repair. While it may not be as high as eggs or steak, it's crucial for maintaining healthy legs. Now, let's talk about circulation, something most people overlook. For your legs to remain strong and mobile, oxygen-rich blood must continuously flow through them. Weak muscles, slower recovery rates, and a higher chance of cramps and exhaustion are all consequences of poor circulation. Oats can help with that. Oats are abundant in iron, a necessary mineral that aids in the body's oxygen transport. If you've ever experienced weakness, lightheadedness, or noticed that your legs tire out more quickly than usual, a lack of iron might be the cause. Your muscles will feel sluggish and exhausted if you don't receive enough iron, because they won't obtain the oxygen they require. Magnesium is another essential for healthy legs. To avoid cramps, spasms, and that excruciatingly heavy sensation in your legs, magnesium is essential for proper muscular function. Your body is likely pleading for extra magnesium if you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a terrible leg cramp. Eating oats is a simple and all-natural method to keep your muscles relaxed and free of cramps. Here's the true secret. There are so many uses for oats. Every morning doesn't have to be the same dull cup of porridge. They can be added to smoothies to give you more energy, or sprinkled over berry yogurt for a tasty, muscle-fueling snack. You can even bake them into homemade protein bars. Most people overlook easy fixes, seeking complex solutions when, in fact, appropriate nutrition is the key to strength, endurance, and mobility. Oats give your legs the exact nourishment they require to remain pain-free, powerful, and energized. Don't undervalue this straightforward grain's potency. It's time to start eating oats every day if you're serious about maintaining your legs' ease of movement. 3. Avocados, the green gold for flexible, pain-free legs. Most people consider avocados to be just a trendy superfood. But what if I told you this creamy green fruit is the key to having legs that are pain-free, stronger, and more flexible? When discussing how to develop and maintain leg strength, protein is usually the first thing that comes to mind. Indeed, protein is essential, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. In actuality, your muscles need more than just protein. They require healthy fats, which are often much more neglected. And avocados are among the world's top providers of muscle-strengthening lipids. First, let's talk about inflammation. Inflammation becomes a silent foe as we age. At first, you might not even realize it. A slight stiffness upon waking, a dull discomfort from too much walking. But when inflammation worsens over time, movement becomes more difficult and uncomfortable. Monounsaturated fats, abundant in avocados, become crucial at this point. These beneficial fats actively lower inflammation, unlike bad fats that exacerbate it. They keep your muscles relaxed, your joints supple, and your legs pain-free for as long as possible. As a result, you'll experience reduced stiffness, soreness, and more flexibility in your movement. That's not all. One essential component governs all your leg movements, including standing, walking, and running: muscle contractions. Furthermore, most people don't get enough of a mineral that is necessary for these contractions: potassium. More potassium is found in avocados than in bananas, making them one of the best food sources. What makes this significant? Potassium keeps muscles functioning properly and keeps cramps at bay. If you've ever experienced abrupt tightness in your legs, woken up in the middle of the night with severe muscular spasms, or if your legs frequently feel weak with little exertion, low potassium may be the cause. Your muscles cannot contract correctly if you don't have enough potassium, which can cause weakness, instability, and even issues with balance. Avocados are revolutionary because of this. They aid in controlling these contractions, making sure that each stride feels solid and steady. Now let's discuss something even more important: muscle protection. Our muscles do more than simply deteriorate with age. They are more susceptible to harm. Oxidative stress and minor injuries can impede recuperation, resulting in long-term muscle loss. However, there is a potent nutrient that combats this: vitamin E. Vitamin E protects your muscles from harm by acting as an antioxidant. It helps to prevent long-term degeneration, hasten recovery, and restore muscle fibers. Think of it this way: your muscles experience daily deterioration. They absorb stress whether you're walking, working out, or even just standing for extended periods. Over time, vitamin E keeps your legs strong by reducing that stress. The finest part comes next. Avocados enhance circulation in addition to helping your muscles and joints. For your leg muscles to receive oxygen and nutrients, stay energized, and avoid weariness, good circulation is essential. Legs with inadequate circulation feel sluggish, heavy, and exhausted. However, better blood flow keeps them strong and energized. So how can you increase your intake of avocados? You wouldn't believe how simple it is. Put slices on your toast in the morning. Add them to smoothies for a nutrient-dense, creamy boost. Make guacamole by mashing them, or use them as a spread instead of butter. They can even be eaten on their own with a little salt and pepper, or added to salads. Consistency is crucial. You won't notice a change if you eat one avocado once a month, but you will when you incorporate it into your meals on a daily basis. Greater flexibility, less pain, stronger muscles, and the capacity to navigate life with assurance. Don't overlook this straightforward but effective diet if you want legs that remain strong, balanced, and pain-free as you age. 4. Berries, Your antioxidant shield for leg strength. Losing power is a choice, but aging is unavoidable. Your muscles are under attack every single day, not from something visible, but from oxidative stress, which is equally harmful. This unseen force accelerates aging, destroys joints, and weakens muscles. You experience it as persistent discomfort, stiffness, or that annoying gradual loss of strength. The good news is that you have the ability to defend yourself, and berries are one of the most potent weapons. In addition to being delicious, blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are superfoods that protect muscles. Here's why. Antioxidants, your body's best line of protection against muscle degradation, are abundant in berries. Your body creates free radicals on a daily basis. The damage these unstable chemicals do to muscle cells leads to weakness, exhaustion, and delayed recovery. Your body was capable of fending them off when you were younger. However, unless you provide the proper support, your protection deteriorates with age. This is where berries can help. By scavenging free radicals, their antioxidants protect your muscles, hasten healing, and prolong the strength of your legs. However, that's only the start. Inflammation is a greater danger to leg strength than muscle loss. Mobility is silently eroded by chronic inflammation. Every stride becomes more difficult, every motion more rigid, and every joint more agonizing. Additionally, it may eventually result in arthritis and permanent muscle atrophy. Berries are one of nature's most potent anti-inflammatory meals. They include substances that actively lower inflammation, which eases joint pain, increases flexibility, and maintains the smooth motion of your legs. There's more. Most people believe that vitamin C only strengthens immunity. In actuality, however, it is essential for the health of muscles and joints. Why? Since the synthesis of collagen is fueled by vitamin C, your muscles, tendons, and joints are made of collagen. It maintains their resilience, strength, and flexibility. However, your body makes less collagen as you get older. As a result, joints feel stiff, muscles become less solid, and healing takes longer. Berries aid in re-establishing equilibrium. They increase the creation of collagen, which keeps your legs strong, your joints smooth, and your muscles tight. Now let's discuss how to maximize the benefits of berries. Eating them occasionally won't make a big difference. The true advantages start to materialize when you make them a daily habit. For breakfast, add some blueberries to your yogurt or porridge. For a potent drink that will feed your muscles, blend them into a smoothie. They are a great snack to eat fresh. Make a berry compote instead to get a naturally sweet topping. Simply cook them with a little water. Consistency is crucial. Your muscles and joints will be better protected the more often you eat them. Additionally, berries improve mental clarity in addition to physical strength. Antioxidants found in berries have been shown to enhance brain function, memory, and focus. Thus, they maintain your mental acuity in addition to your physical strength. Berries prevent muscle weakness by combating oxidative damage. They ease joint discomfort by reducing inflammation. They maintain the strength of muscles and joints by increasing the production of collagen. By increasing circulation, they guarantee that your legs receive the nourishment they require. Additionally, they improve brain function, which keeps you mentally bright as you age, all from one natural, basic food. Therefore, don't ignore berries if you're serious about maintaining your strength, mobility, and pain-free state, because exercise alone does not produce the strongest legs. The proper diet is the source of them, and berries are one of the greatest methods to fuel your body for the years to come. Your future self will appreciate you starting today. 5. Salmon, the muscle-building, pain-relieving powerhouse. What if I told you there was a diet that could help you maintain strong legs for years to come, grow muscle, and lessen pain? In fact, salmon does just that. This isn't just any protein. It's among the best things your body can consume. Additionally, your muscles require more of it as you get older. Your muscles are continuously being broken down and rebuilt with each stride you take, every movement you make. Here's the issue, though. Your body's capacity to regenerate muscle tissue decreases with age. You begin to feel weaker in your legs, stair climbing gets more difficult, and it feels difficult to even get up after sitting for a long time. Furthermore, the majority of individuals are unaware that it is taking place. Their strength simply isn't what it was before. Here's where salmon can help. Because of its high protein content, it provides your muscles with the building blocks they require to remain robust and energetic. Each bite keeps your legs strong and robust by repairing muscle fibers. However, salmon is more than just protein. Moreover, it is among the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Additionally, your muscles benefit greatly from these healthy fats. Your muscles and joints become inflamed as you age. This explains why so many people experience leg pain, stiffness in their knees, and even excruciating pain when they move. Omega-3 fatty acids, on the other hand, combat inflammation at its root cause, maintaining joint discomfort, muscle flexibility, and smooth leg movement. And that's not all. By increasing blood flow, omega-3 fatty acids make sure your muscles receive the oxygen and nutrition they require to function at their peak. Legs with inadequate circulation feel sluggish, heavy, and exhausted. Better blood flow, however, keeps them strong and energized. And the majority of people are unaware of this. Omega-3 improve nerve function. Have you ever noticed that your legs aren't moving as fast as they once did, like you don't have as quick of a reflex? Nerve signals slow down with time, which explains why. However, omega-3 fatty acids maintain those connections, which makes it easier for your legs to move and react more quickly. Additionally, salmon is a great source of B vitamins, particularly B12. Here's why that's important. Your body uses B vitamins to produce energy. Your muscles won't have the strength they require to work without them. Because of this, people who don't get enough B12 frequently experience weakness, sluggishness, and fatigue. However, salmon replenishes that energy, allowing your legs to move more easily, walk farther, and climb higher. Without a strong heart, it is impossible to develop strong legs, and salmon also aids in that. Salmon's omega-3 help to keep your arteries free, improve blood pressure, and lessen bad cholesterol. This translates to improved endurance, oxygen delivery, and circulation. Because this is the reality, weak muscles are a result of poor circulation. Your legs need a constant flow of blood that is rich in oxygen. Your muscles won't receive the nutrition they require if your heart isn't beating effectively, and they will begin to deteriorate. However, your legs remain powerful when your heart is strong. The finest aspect: to reap the benefits, you don't have to consume salmon every day. Even 2 or 3 servings each week can have a significant impact. Try adding it to salads, roasting it, or grilling it. Do you want a simple, fast meal? Muscle-building elements abound in salmon served with roasted vegetables and cream oil on the side. Go for something lighter. A fresh salad with salmon, avocado, and leafy greens provides all the nutrients your legs require in one meal. Additionally, canned salmon is equally effective if you're pressed for time. For a quick protein boost, simply combine it with spices, lemon juice, and olive oil. Salmon is one of the best things you can eat if you want to continue moving, walking, and climbing with confidence. It strengthens your heart, improves blood flow, rebuilds muscle, lowers inflammation, and improves nerve function. Your muscles are fueled by each bite. You get closer to having a stronger, healthier, and more active physique with each meal. Therefore, don't wait until your legs start to weaken to maintain your strength for years to come. Start eating salmon now. 6. Eggs, the complete powerhouse for ageless legs athletes, bodybuilders, and even physicians swear by eggs for a reason. It's not simply that they're inexpensive and simple to prepare. The reason for this is because they are among the most comprehensive nutritional sources for energy, muscle strength, and recuperation. Additionally, eggs are a real powerhouse when it comes to maintaining strong, sturdy, and pain-free legs as you age. This is the reason. First, full protein is present in eggs. They therefore possess each of the 9 necessary amino acids, the components your body requires to rebuild and repair muscle tissue. Your muscles naturally lose bulk as you age. Your legs may feel weaker, your balance may become erratic, or even basic tasks like climbing stairs may become more difficult. The reason for this is that your body isn't regenerating muscle as well as it once did. However, when you consume high-quality protein, such as eggs, you're providing your body with the precise nutrients it needs to halt the loss of muscle and even regain strength. And that's only the start. Vitamin D is also abundant in eggs. Here's why that's important. Vitamin D has uses beyond bones. It is also necessary for muscle strength. Low vitamin D levels are actually directly associated with weak muscles, poor coordination, and a higher chance of falling, according to studies. And the part that's frightening, the majority of people are unaware that they are vitamin D deficient. Because of this, older adults who don't obtain enough vitamin D frequently have joint discomfort, weariness, and muscular weakness. However, eggs naturally contain this potent vitamin, which keeps your muscles active, your bones healthy, and your legs working smoothly. Additionally, most people are unaware of another substance found in eggs, choline. Although it's a little known, this nutrient is crucial for maintaining the strength and responsiveness of your legs. Why? Because nerve-muscle connection is directly supported by choline. This implies that your body is communicating with your neurological system to regulate your movements each time you walk, elevate your leg, or even just change your weight. These signs may become less frequent as you become older. When walking on uneven ground, you may notice that your legs don't react as quickly, that your balance is off, or that you feel unsteady. However, choline maintains these connections, ensuring that your muscles and nerves function well to keep you strong, steady, and coordinated. Not to mention that eggs are a great source of antioxidants, B vitamins, and healthy fats, all of which promote energy generation, lower inflammation, and shield muscle cells from harm. What is the best method to incorporate eggs into your diet then? 1 or 2 eggs a day can have a significant impact on your leg strength and mobility. You don't need to consume a dozen. They can be boiled, scrambled, added to an omelette with vegetables, or even blended into a protein-rich smoothie. Consistency is crucial, because your muscles will be stronger in the years to come if you take better care of them today. If you wish to maintain your independence for as long as possible, avoid muscle loss, and continue walking with confidence, don't forget about eggs. They are among the most straightforward, reasonably priced, and potent foods you can include in your diet. The best thing is that they provide you energy for the rest of your day, improve your mental clarity, and strengthen your legs. Including eggs in your diet is one of the simplest ways to take charge of your strength, mobility, and long-term health. Keep this in mind the next time organizing your meals. Your legs, the foundation of your independence. It's time to conclude. Your legs are your foundation, and everything else follows. As they become weaker, you're not helpless though. You're providing your muscles with the precise nourishment they require to remain robust, steady, and energized by including these 6 items in your diet. This implies greater mobility, autonomy, and vitality. I'd like to hear from you now. Which of these foods are you currently consuming? Which one caught you off guard the most? Tell me in the comments below. Please remember to like, subscribe, and enable notifications if you found this video useful, so you don't miss any more important health advice. Watch our upcoming video to learn about more potent nutrients that combat aging. Continue to be robust, healthy, and active.